working up his way to his feet. Roaring elbow attempt at the time blade. Ooh, super kick. We're running low. We're almost in the time limit right now.
Almost out of time.
We are. We're counting down.
You gotta get it done.
We got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Time limit.
Time limit has expired.
Time limit's expired.
Fuck that shit.
Time
limit.
Time limit.
You had 8 minutes. You couldn't do it. Referee now going to award the belt to Ty Blade anyway.
Oh, hell no. You had a beat. Fuck that shit. You had a beat. You had a beat. Let's do it 5 more minutes.
Ty Blade asking for 5 more minutes, but we don't have the extra 5 minutes to give him.
We don't have the time. We're getting ready to. We've got to cut this short. I mean, it's
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
5-minute extension. Cash Borden now rolls him through. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Dalton Diamond. Who is Dalton Diamond? He's not supposed to be here. He's been suspended.
that's Dalton.
Dalton Diamond's been suspended. He's not even supposed to be here.
Anafight Underground fans, it's Big Lee coming to you from the Anafight Underground office, and I just wanted to briefly discuss the actions of B-Rad and Brian Richards from our Undisclosed 3 event. We do not condone that kind of behavior, and they have been fined for their actions, and if they continue to go down the pathway that they are, they will be suspended and or fired from Anafight Underground. With that being said, viewer discretion advised to the following footage you're about to see.
For our second match, Undisclosed, Brian Richards versus B-Rad. These two, we saw them at the Vision work together and attack Savion Ayers. And apparently tonight they are scheduled here in one-on-one competition. Apparently radically beautiful. How great. Collar and elbow. They just threw each other off. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, come on. Brian Richards into a headlock. What is going on now? Come on. This is a 1, 2. Brian Richards gets the shoulder up. These two are just making a joke out of this. So I'm not the one. You talk to management about what gets booked in this ring. You don't talk to me about it. Hip toss reversal. This is nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense, exactly. And you know what? So is this. This piece of shit is nonsense.
This isn't about you right now. We've got another match going.
It's about me right now.
It's not about you right now.
Always about me right now.
Look, if you have a problem, you take it up with the office. You don't come over to my place. Both men back down. This is a joke.
Dignity.
They're not even taking this seriously. Of course. Who would have expected anything else than these two clowns? Apparently we're having an arm wrestling contest.
No!
This is an absolute disgrace. You two should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, don't feed into this nonsense. And a double low blow, well deserved, frankly. Now Dalton Diamond inserting himself into another match. Dalton Diamond just attacking B-Rad with that title belt he stole from Cash Borden at the Vision. And now he hits Brian Richards too. Dalton Diamond, the scumbag son of a bitch that he is. Now, granted, this wasn't a very serious match, but just decided to insert himself one more time. And now he's covering B-Rad. This isn't a sanctioned match.
Come over here.
Unbelievable.
Right there.
It's more than that little bitch Cash has done with this. And how long? How long has he had it?
Dalton Diamond once again proving to everybody that he's a scumbag.
Right there.
Inserting himself in a match that he doesn't belong in just to send a message to a man that he couldn't possibly beat. And now we see Brian Richards and B-Rad, these two clowns.
You alright? Yeah. Come on, get up. You alright? Yeah.
This is despicable. This entire display was nonsensical. Had no place here. Now we got these three morons.
No. You know what? One day you're probably going to get a chance, buddy. Really?
Dalton Diamond just assaulting B-Rad with that stapler. Now he staples Brian Richards. You classless scumbag. Take your belt, take your stapler, and get the hell out of here. So do you. This match is getting ruled a no contest, and you should both be ashamed of yourselves. Our first match about to be on the way. Referee Jalen Smock. This is Savion Ayers against Jeremy Travis.
Ready? All right, ring the bell.
And the referee calls for the bell. It is time to get started. Both men circling each other. Jeremy Travis takes the arm immediately. As you can see, applying pressure to that elbow, into that shoulder. Savion Ayers with a reversal. Savion Ayers now taking on a headlock. Attempting a headlock takeover, but Jeremy Travis fights back out. Front face lock applied, reversing into his own side headlock. What a great display to start this match out with. Just wrenching the head and neck of Savion Ayers. Savion Ayers now using momentum to push him. But Jeremy Travis counters with a hard shoulder tackle with the dead of the ring. Jeremy Travis hooks him again. Irish whip into the ropes. Hip toss attempt, reversal. Into an arm drag. Savion Ayers now. Lands a beautiful. Here's the cover. One. And a kick out. Jeremy Travis back on his feet. Savion Ayers still in control in this match. Gets caught. Oh! And a release exploder suplex from Jeremy Travis. Savion Ayers goes floating over Jeremy Travis' head, almost flying through the air. Jeremy Travis out with a pin attempt. 1, 2. Savion Ayers manages to get the shoulder up at 2. Jeremy Travis, though, not relinquishing his arm. Now he's wrenching into his chin. Almost choke-like, which is perfectly legal here in a fight on the ground. Savion Ayers in a very precarious position. Oh, Jeremy Travis just drills that knee into Savion Ayers. 1, 2. Drilling that knee into Savion Ayers' back, then rolling right into the pinfall. Referee calls it a 2. Savion Ayers fighting back. Not quite hard enough. Jeremy Travis cuts him off with that hard forearm. Jeremy Travis now in full control of this match. Oh, knife edge chop sends Savion Ayers reeling to his back. Jeremy Travis. Oh, right into the mouth of Savion Ayers with that elbow. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Next, Savion catches him with that elbow. He rolls through. He's got him for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Jeremy Travis. Savion Ayers clothesline attempt, gets caught again, and another exploding suplex from Jeremy Travis. Savion Ayers again flying right over his head, crashing down. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Savion Ayers staying alive in this match. Savion Ayers, one of our young blue chippers here at Anafight Underground, looking to secure this victory right now. Oh, but gets clubbed around the head and again by Jeremy Travis. 1. Savion Ayers gets that shoulder up. Oh, look at how he applies the pressure, the head and the neck. Jeremy Travis almost relentless in his pursuit here to beat Savion Ayers. Savion Ayers, we've seen him time and time again overcome the odds, but is he going to be able to do it this time? He's trying to hook Savion Ayers again, but Savion keeps fighting him back. Oh, to no avail. Jeremy Travis catches him with that forearm. Savion Ayers now just trying to catch his breath, trying to figure out where the heck he's at. Jeremy Travis hooks him for a suplex. Puts him onto the ropes. Catches him. Oh, gets him out right in time, almost dropping Savion on his head. Stretch is applied. He's got the arm looped underneath the neck, cranking on that back leg of Savion, the left leg. Savion not even close to it. He's trying to back in. Referee now. Oh, Savion Ayers has his foot on the ropes. Referee sees his foot on the ropes. He's called for the break of the hold. Jeremy Travis almost had Savion dead center in the ring. Savion makes it to the ropes. Referee calls for the rope break. Jeremy not quite sure what he's going to do here to keep Savion Ayers down. But that's the kind of fight Savion Ayers has. He's one of Anafight Underground's young, bright stars. We've seen him time and time again come up against an opponent and steal a victory. We'll see if he's got it tonight in the veteran that is Jeremy Travis. Now lifting him straight off the power of Jeremy Travis. Slides underneath, gets the leg. Mahi straw cradle, here's the number 1, 2, 3. Savion Ayers picks up a pinfall victory by way of Mahi straw cradle over Jeremy Travis at our opening contest here at Undisclosed. Jeremy Travis audibly unhappy with that loss to Savion Ayers. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Savion Ayers, the winner of the match by pinfall.
Poskaritika poskutia. Poskaritia. Poskaritika ratiskio. Pafarata. Kristin Rose. Poskaritia Herzog. Piskerata karata yara. Odin. Buaski Tikara, Kristin Rose. I predict, the gods predict, your doom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Anafight Undisclosed. Our next contest, Tanner Keeler versus Tyler Thorne. Just attacking. Calling for the bell. Tyler Thorne attacking Tanner Keeler. We saw Tyler Thorne make his debut at Anafight Underground last night in a losing effort against Schwartz. These two are just teeing off on each other. Tyler Thorne using that sneak attack to his advantage to gain an early momentum here over Tanner Keeler.
I'm the man.
Tyler Thorne reminding the fans as to why he is the man. Tanner Keeler responds with a forearm. Walks him into those ropes. He's got him. Listen to that Irish whip. Reversal. Drop down attempt. Tanner Keeler grabs him by the hair. Whip. And a clothesline just eats every single bit of it. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Thorne gets the kick out at 2. Tanner Keeler using that wrestling background, that amateur wrestling background, that center of gravity, those hard strikes, all of those things he learned. An attempt to gain an advantage here against Tyler Thorne. Right, bounces off like a quarter on concrete. Straight into the other turnbuckle, cleared the ring. Tanner Keeler is not taking lightly to the fact that Tyler Thorne attacked him from behind to start this match. Signaling for a big right, misses. Big back suplex from Tyler Thorne. Pulls him away from the ropes. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Keeler gets the shoulder up at 2. These two are just explosive. Oh, Tyler Thorne digging those nails in the back of Tanner Keeler just breaks him down. Hard body shot from Tyler Thorne.
Come on, Tanner.
Tanner manages to get a kick in, but Tyler Thorne taking back over the offensive with that back elbow. Now he's choking him with his boot. Referee making the count, telling him to get off the ropes. Referee pulling Thorne off of the choking attempt. Tanner Keeler was completely trapped underneath that boot. Tyler Thorne now just stomping on Tanner Keeler. Hesitation, drop kick, rolls right back to his feet. The athleticism of Tyler Thorne is something to be admired. Tyler Thorne looking to pick up his first victory here in a fight. 2 count here in Anna Fight Underground after losing against Sportsy last at the Vision for the TKW Championship. Defended on Anna Fight Underground soil. Now Tyler Thorne just choking Tanner Keeler. Referee calling to release the choke.
Trust me. I can. I do what I want to do.
Official now that he does what he wants, but that momentary distraction allows Tanner Keeler to get one good shot in before Tyler Thorne starts applying those stomps again to take back over. Tyler Thorne is on a mission to prove a point that last night's loss was a fluke. His loss at the Vision was a fluke. Reference. Hard shots now from Tanner Keeler as he fights back up to his feet. Big forearm. Here's the Irish whip attempt. Close right gets ducked. Big spine buster from Tyler Thorne. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and he gets the shoulder up at 2. I have to admit, I thought Tyler Thorne had the victory in his hands, but Tanner Keeler proved me wrong. Tanner Keeler staying alive in this match.
I did a better than Brett. You should have helped me.
Now he's blaming the official for Tanner Keeler being able to kick out and going for the cover again. 1, 2, shoulder up again. That disrespectful, just standing on his chest, not even attempting at a real pin. Now he's threatening the official. Hard right hand from Tyler Thorne.
I'm better than you in every way imaginable.
Cocaine Tyler Thorne, the second generation sensation, sending a message that he is better. Tanner Keeler disagrees, comes back with that hard punchline, back elbow. Tyler Thorne's back on his feet. Flying back elbow from Tanner Keeler. Back on his feet, the power that Tanner Keeler's displaying right now. Tyler Thorne attempts that right hand. Oh. Inverted drop onto the mat. Here's the cover. 2. Tyler Thorne gets his shoulder up at 2. Inverted bottom bomb. Going for a pin attempt. Tanner Keeler not quite strong enough to. Rolling power body slam. 2. Kick out, rolling power slam into a reversal. Now grabbing Tanner by the hair. A hard chop over the chest. Spinning backhand. And Tanner Keeler just falls. Here's the cover from Tyler Thorne. 1, 2. Tanner Keeler gets his shoulder up. The second generation sensation not quite able to get a pinfall there. Cocaine Tyler Thorne taking over. They call him Cocaine because he's high energy all the time. I mean, I would imagine. Surely a fine, upstanding man like Tyler Thorne certainly doesn't give into certain extracurriculars. Revving up the engine, but it's not enough. Tanner Keeler gets out of the way. Belly suplex. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Tyler Thorne gets the shoulder of Tanner Keeler using that amateur wrestling background to muscle Tyler Thorne over and straight into the mat. Textbook belly-to-belly suplex. Tyler Thorne now making his way to the ropes, trying to work his way up. Goes for a DDT attempt. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner of the match by pinfall, the second generation sensation, Cocaine Tyler Thorne.
Check us out on ProWrestlingTees.com/FightUndergroundAnna.
We are back at Anna Fight Underground Undisclosed for our next match. Fancy Bryce Dancy makes his Anna Fight debut against Sean Campbell. We saw Sean Campbell debut at the Vision as the Skimmerhorns mystery tag team partner, suffering the loss to Roscoe Eat Lisa and the team of Super Crazy and Roscoe Eat Lisa. At the Vision, Sean Campbell looks to redeem himself in this match. Fancy Bryce Dancy. And this match is underway. You have to wonder how Sean Campbell's head is after suffering that loss against Roscoe Eat Lisa and Super Crazy. Is he prepared? All right, collar and elbow tie up. Is he prepared to take on another debuting opponent in Fancy Bryce Dancy?
He's a real big boy.
Shows his class, pinky extended. Shoots him off right out of the collar again, a second time now. Just taunting Sean Campbell. Almost taking a bow. Time for the collar elbow tie up. Sean Campbell, however, works around it. Now he's got Dancy in the turnbuckle, just kicking him in the ribs. Sean Campbell goes for the whip attempt, but Bryce Dancy gets his hands on the ropes, using his leverage to keep the spot. Oh, and Sean Campbell hits him. Reversal. Sean Campbell hits the turnbuckle. Fancy Bryce Dancy comes in. Big splash into the turnbuckle. Snapmare follows through. Hits the turnbuckle. And a spinning elbow into right in the mush of Sean Campbell. And look at that athletic footwork. Fancy Bryce Dancy back on his feet. Not going for that pin attempt quite yet. Still got that pinky extended. Getting into the head of Sean Campbell. Hits the ropes. Goes for that elbow attempt, but Sean Campbell rolls out of the way. Sean Campbell just hurls himself onto Fancy Bryce Dancy. Now he's just hitting him. Not even capitalizing off the back splash, just attacking the face of Fancy Bryce Dancy and a kick to the midsection. And a kick to the back. Dancy ties himself up on that second rope. Not a good position to be in. Sean Campbell just leveling the kicks against Fancy Bryce Dancy's back. And now he's choking and using the rope as leverage to choke Bryce Dancy. Sean Campbell with a forearm. Followed up with a second. Got him hooked. Snapmare. No roll through from Sean Campbell, though. Charges a kick, landing dead center into the back of Fancy Bryce Dancy. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Not quite enough to get the 3 count. Bryce Dancy gets the shoulder up, and the pinky is still out. He is still the fanciest man in Anna Fight Underground. Using that wrist tape to choke Bryce Dancy. Bryce Dancy trying to rally up the energy to work back up. Sean Campbell's got that chokehold applied. Bryce Dancy with an elbow to the gut. A second elbow. Just grabs Bryce Dancy by the hair and whips him to the mat, does Sean Campbell. Tells the referee he didn't pull his hair. The referee having clearly seen it. There's another stomp. Sean Campbell televising that elbow and drops it clean over the head of Fancy Bryce Dancy. Sean Campbell with a pin attempt. Here's a cover. 1, 2. And another kick out at 2. Bryce Dancy staying alive in this match against Sean Campbell. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Sean Campbell was the one who let Brian Richards know about Zach Sawyer's injured ribs at our last Undisclosed taping. We obviously see the tendencies and the type of wrestling that Sean Campbell does. He is not a man who doesn't think forward. And sends Bryce Dancy straight to his knee. Leaping back head kick from Sean Campbell. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out from Fancy Bryce Dancy. Fancy Dancy staying alive in this match. Sean Campbell, the look of surprise that Fancy Bryce Dancy manages to kick out. Bryce Dancy working up the energy, getting the crowd behind him to get back to his feet. Gets stopped by Sean Campbell again with that other hard kick to the midsection. Sean Campbell now taunting Bryce Dancy. Goes for a running clothesline. Doesn't even take Bryce Dancy off of his feet. look in the eyes of Bryce Dancy. Goes for another one. Drop kick, low midsection drop kick from Fancy Bryce Dancy. After that second attempt at that clothesline. Bryce Dancy now attempting a back suplex and a kick to the knee from Sean Campbell. That ring awareness. Roaring lariat to the back of the head. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match by roaring lariat to the back of the head and followed pinfall is the returning to Anna Fight Underground, Sean Campbell. We are back at Anna Fight Underground Undisclosed here for our next match, a tag team match between the team of Zay Washington and Aaron Roberts, the Young Goats, against the Difference, Ray Waddell and Jordan Whitaker. We saw at the Vision Zay Washington and Aaron Roberts using their tag team dynamic to eliminate Ray Waddell from their 5-man scramble. Ray Waddell appears with a tag team partner in Jordan Whitaker, and this match is underway. Referee calls for the bell. Zay Washington and Jordan Whitaker starting this match off. Shows of mutual respect all across the ring. Collar elbow tie-up. Zay Washington taking control of that arm early. Armbringer. Applying pressure to that wrist, that elbow. Jordan Whitaker now with a cartwheel. The athleticism of Jordan Whitaker on display early in this match. Taking control. Arm drag delivered to Zay Washington, and Jordan Whitaker gets right back up to his feet. That is the exclamation point sending to Zay Washington that Jordan Whitaker and Ray Waddell came here to redeem Ray Waddell's loss at the Vision. Collar elbow tie up again now. Jordan Whitaker taking control of Zay Washington early on off the break. Zay Washington with a more traditional roll and a backflip. Reversal. Another arm drag. Zay Washington also displaying his athleticism as a sign of dominance over Jordan Whitaker. These two teams are well versed, know each other, they're athletic, they can fight. This tag team match is going to be a spectacle. Ray Waddell and Jordan Whitaker having a meeting of the minds, and Roberts and Zay Washington doing the same. Listen to the fans get behind these guys. Jordan Whitaker goes in, fakes the collar elbow tie-up, and got the back elbow to the back of the head. Jordan Whitaker taking control now. Into the turnbuckle. Just stomping away at Zay Washington. Whip into the turnbuckle. Jordan Whitaker now with a big splash. Rolls to his knees. And a running boot from Jordan Whitaker. Zay Washington out on his feet. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Zay gets the shoulder up. Strong kick out at 2. Jordan Whitaker keeping on him, though. There's the tag made by Ray Waddell. The difference in control here. Forearm from Whitaker. Irish whips Ray Waddell in for his own splash. Zay Washington out for a bulldog and a back senton from Ray Waddell. The icing on the cake. Ray Waddell, here's the cover. 1, 2. Zay Washington gets the shoulder up. And again, Ray Waddell not wasting any time. Immediately pulls Zay Washington up and delivers that kick. Leg drop. Cover attempt again. 1, 2. Zay Washington again with a strong kick out at 2. Ray Waddell taking that arm now. Aaron Roberts cheering Zay Washington on from the side. Ray Waddell almost in total control. Zay Washington reaching for that tag. Couldn't quite get it. And a left hand strike from Ray Waddell. Tag is made. Jordan Whitaker's now the legal man of the difference. Ray Waddell holding him in position. Float over. 1, 2. Kick out. And Whitaker just staying on top of Zay Washington. It's a beautiful float over leapfrog from the outside to the middle of the ring. Jordan Whitaker televising. Will be a suplex attempt. Zay Washington pulls out. Tag is made to Aaron Roberts. Aaron Roberts is the legal man. Comes in with a clothesline and a kick to Waddell straight off of the apron. Roberts with a back elbow. Misses the clothesline. Lariat to the back of the head. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Whitaker gets the shoulder up. Aaron Roberts comes in like a house of fire, gets doused out early on. These two guys looking to make a spot for themselves here in the AFU Hardcore Tag Team Division, where we are cultivating the greatest atmosphere in tag team. Zay Washington flying over Roberts with that forearm. Sends Whitaker in. Sudoku driver. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Whitaker again gets the shoulder up. Whitaker staying alive for his team in this match. Zay Washington using their own tactics, staying on him, rolling him straight to his feet. There's a hard chop. Forearm now, followed by a second. Whips Whitaker to the turnbuckle. Almost follows through, fades back. Drop kick into the turnbuckle. Whitaker just bounces directly down. Suplex. 1, 2. Kick out. Whitaker managing to get the shoulder up after that offensive display. Whitaker now getting led into a tag team. Zay Washington into Roberts. Roberts, the big man, back in the ring. Just slams Whitaker's head into that turnbuckle and follows up with a forearm and a shoulder block. Another forearm. Uppercut. Sends Zay Washington in for another drop kick. Zay Washington, the man now, snapmare. Drops Whitaker back down for a pin. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up at 2. A very close fall. Zay Washington almost had the victory there. Headlock now applied. Whitaker in the dead center of the ring has to get out of that hold, has to get a tag to Ray Waddell, the freshman. Zay Washington keeping that headlock centered. Referee asking if he wants to quit. Jordan Whitaker now just fighting out, trying to muster up the strength to get out of this headlock. Back elbow. A second one. Goes to run. Gets caught in the back. Gets caught belly to back suplex straight down. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And Whitaker kicks out at 2. Again, Washington not quite able to secure that victory for his team here. Roberts with a blind tag. Leaps in from the second rope with an elbow drop. Cover again. 1, 2. Whitaker gets that shoulder up. Very close. You can see Whitaker start to die down. He's losing steam. He's got to get to Ray Waddell. Get that tag. Get the fresh man in the ring. Otherwise, the Young Goats may pick up the victory here against The Difference. Recliner applied. Referee asking if Whitaker wants to give. Whitaker saying no. Whitaker wants to stay alive. He's freed up 2 of his arms. Pulls Roberts right through down to his head. Going for that tag, but Roberts catches the leg. And again knocks Ray Waddell off the apron. Roberts just reeling in with those knees. Roberts has him hooked from the turnbuckle. Belly to back suplex sends him straight across the ring. Aaron Roberts signaling that this may be it for Jordan Whitaker. Takes him up to the top rope.
Come on, Jordan.
Aaron Roberts going to the second rope with Jordan Whitaker. It's like a suplex attempt, but Whitaker's managing to keep his center of gravity posted down, staying alive in this match. Headbutt sends Roberts off the ropes. Now Whitaker climbs to the top rope, comes down, kick, big flying drop kick from Jordan Whitaker. Both men are down. Both men have to make a tag here to stay alive in this match. Roberts gets over Whitaker much more quickly. He's got the leg, Whitaker hits Sagiri. Tag is made. Ray Waddell, the fresh man, legal man, ducks the clothesline. Knocks Zay Washington off the ropes. Pump kick to the stomach. Swinging neck breaker from Ray Waddell. We've seen this before. This is how he's won his two singles victories here. Anafied Underground goes for that roaring elbow, gets caught into a standing fireman's carry position, but fights back down. Ray Waddell pushes Aaron Roberts in the ropes, clotheslines him out of the ring, but Zay Washington's back in the ring. He's not paying attention. Zay Washington right behind him. Another drop, and drops Ray Waddell straight down. Both men from each team on the outside. Zay Washington sends Jordan Whitaker over the top rope, cascading into both members of the Young Goats. All 3 men down the rope. Both members of The Difference. Zay Washington hits the ropes. Over the top, tope suicida. Zay Washington back on his feet quickly. What a recovery. Rolling Whitaker back into the ring. I don't believe Whitaker's the legal man. Gets around each other. It's the hook. Cuts him with that senton. Goes for a cover. Ray Waddell back in. Shoulder block into Aaron Roberts, breaking up the pinfall. Zay Washington that close to securing the victory for the Young Goats. Ray Waddell now. Those left-handed forearm strikes. Jordan Whitaker catches him, dumps him. Sling the shot into a spine buster. Dances him clean around. Ray Waddell's got the legs. Another slingshot into a fireman's carry. F5! sends him straight out. Here's the cover 1, 2, but Aaron Roberts, they forgot to watch Aaron Roberts, and he breaks up the pin. Ray Waddell taking exception to that. Another hard shot followed up by a headbutt. Roberts reverses with a kick and an uppercut. Assistant Hurricane Runner, Roberts leading out of the ring. Boots. St. Washington coming up the turnbuckles. Doesn't quite get it. Recovers into a cutter. St. Washington 1, 2, and Whitaker breaks up the pin. The ring awareness that Zay Washington just exhibited is the exact kind of thing you have to look out for. He knew he wasn't quite going to get off the second rope the first time, recentered himself, came up the second time with a textbook soaring cutter, and now Zay Washington and Jordan Whitaker are just teeing off on each other. This is an old-fashioned Donnybrook. Ray Waddell back into play in a left-handed shot. Zay Washington is isolated against both men, but he is fighting back, throwing hands, gets cut off with that knee. Enziguri, forearm connected. Tandem offense being displayed here by the difference. Ray Waddell now. What are they going to do? They're going for it. Doomsday device attempt. Here's a roll through 1, 2. Ray Waddell gets the shoulder up. They missed the Doomsday Vice. These two teams are tearing each other apart, and the house is coming down with them. Zay Washington fights up the headbutt, roaring back fist. Kick to the shin, punt kick to the chest, double stomp from Zay Washington. Here's the cover. This has got to be it. 1, 2. Ray Waddell stays alive. He gets the shoulder up. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. Absolutely, whatever is keeping Ray Waddell alive in this match. Powerbomb from Aaron Roberts. What's going on here? It's those slinky, slummocky, goddamn Skimmerhorns brothers. Referee calling for a disqualification. No contest. Skimmerhorns breaking up a tag team clinic here in Anified Underground. Couldn't possibly deal with the fact that they weren't the top tag team. Of course, we saw their alliance last night with Stonewall at the Vision, and the Skimmerhorns here to lay the exclamation point, pinning Zay Washington. Unbelievable. One of the best matches we've seen interrupted by the damn Skimmerhorn brothers. You absolutely know Stonewall had something to do with this. His history with Ray Waddell, his history last night after having defeated Aaron Roberts and Zay Washington.
What was that?
Attacking the Skimmerhorns. Zach, one of the Skimmerhorns with a suplex. We saw the Skimmerhorns break up the tag match between the Difference and the Young Goats earlier. Roscoe and Lisa letting you know that's not going to stand lightly. Scheduled match with Zach Sawyers and Brad Skimmerhorn. Zach now just dancing him around, throws him into that turnbuckle. And Zach throws Brad Skimmerhorn into a wall.
Come on, guys, you need to get back in.
Referee Jalen Smock telling him to get back in the ring. Don't know that it's going to work with these two.
Yeah. In that. Hey, please.
Zach grabbing a chair. Brad Skimmerhorn trying to make his way back to his feet. But Briar Skimmerhorn grabbing Zach and stomping Zach's head into the chair. Mikey chases Briar Skimmerhorn back to the locker room. But Brad Skimmerhorn is now in control with the assist to that chair shot. And now, to add insult to injury, choking Zach with the shirt. Brad Skimmerhorn not taking this match lightly. Suffering another loss to Roscoe Lisa at the Vision with the assist of Super Crazy here to get his revenge. Backbreaker from Brad Skimmerhorn. Zach Sawyer still living with those injured ribs, not 100% completely healed yet. And there we see Brad Skimmerhorn now targeting those ribs again. Zach trying to reach for a rope, can't quite get the grab. Back to his feet. Zach hits him with the back elbow. A third one. Zach hits the ropes, cuts him off with the back elbow of his very own. Brad Skimmerhorn now back in control. And just grabs Zach by the hair and punches him right into the top of the head. Brad Skimmerhorn is not here to take Zach lightly, but neither should Zach take him lightly. These teams have fought all over. And their war is nowhere close to being done with. A chair shot to the ribs. Brad Skimmelhorn, a devious look in his eye. He's hungry. He's furious about their loss at Division. Furious about the aid of Super Crazy now kicking those injured ribs again. Brad Skimmelhorn slowing down, taking his time, picking Zach apart methodically. Hard right hand from Brad Skimmelhorn. Zach barely able to make it to his feet. I'm not even sure Zach knows where he's at right now. Irish whip into the chair. Zach takes it full on, a clean shot. The chair literally sitting itself to the outside off of Zach's momentum.
You ain't shit.
Brad Skimmelhorn now taunting Zach Sawyers. Picking him up and again. That vice grip-like hold over those ribs, compressing Zach's airway, focusing all the tension on his ribs and his lower body. Zach reaches around, manages to apply a front face lock, breaks the arm, suplex attempt, reversal. Brad Skimmelhorn floats Zach Sawyers over into that suplex, driving him straight into the mat. Here's the cover attempt, 1, 2. Zach gets the shoulder up at 2, not sure how, but he's still alive in this match. Zach playing it safe, getting some distance between him and Brad Skimmelhorn, getting to the outside.
Come on, guys. Bring Zach back inside.
Referee Jalen Smock trying to keep them in the ring. Brad Skimmelhorn now taking that chair a second time and throwing it into the ring after following Zach with a kick and a club to the back. The Skimmelhorns have been sending messages all across Anafight Underground. Their attack last night, aiding themselves with Stonewall. Their attack previously, breaking up that clinical tag match, and now Brad Skimmelhorn just targeting Zach with that steel chair. It's almost as if Brad Skimmelhorn needs to win. He needs to beat Zach tonight. He's got Zach in the position that Zach definitely doesn't want to be in. Zach is hurt. Zach has no partner. This is a singles match. Just mushes him with the boot. Another hard hit, sending Zach reeling back over. Zach, though, getting to his feet again, and another hard shot. Zach looked like he had a little bit of fire in him, but got knocked completely out. Zach now again in position for the chair, but sends Brad Skimmelhorn into the chair of his very own. Now both men have hit that steel head on.
1.
Referee counting them down. They're both on their backs.
2.
Brad Skimmelhorn looking like he may make it to his feet a little faster than Zach will. That chair took a lot out of him. Zach working up now. Both men are on their feet. Zach goes to grab him, but gets caught with a fist from Brad. Zach returns with a forearm. And another right hand from Brad Skimmelhorn. Zach returns again with a forearm. Hard shots being exchanged. Neither man willing to give any ground. Zach now catches him, holding him there for those forearms, just firing off. Goes for the kick, spins him out. Super kick! Zach knocks out. Cover! Here's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Brad Skimmelhorn, getting the shoulder up after a devastating cutter. Zach just phasing out of that super kick. Fans rallying behind Zach Sawyer now. Knife edge chop directly into the chest of Brad Skimmelhorn. I felt that through my tie. Brad Skimmelhorn with a reversal. Zach Sawyer's catches with the boot. Zach's on the second rope, comes with a cold breaker. Double knee driver, here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, sheds the shoulder up. Such a close 3, almost a slow count on the ref's behalf, but Brad Skimmelhorn is staying alive in this match. He has not been pinned. Zach is calling for this to be the end. This is Brad Skimmelhorn around. Brad, though, reversing out of nowhere with a suplex. Cover now. 1, 2. Zach gets the shoulder up again, almost a slow count. But Zach gets the shoulder up. Brad Skimmelhorn not enough to put him away. Brad now rolling to the outside. Again going for that chair. We've already seen it be highly effective in this match. With as much energy that Brad Skimmelhorn has, you have to know he's going to use it. Again, positioning it into the turnbuckle. We saw this did not work out for him well last time, as he gone to the well one too many times. Irish whip attempt. Zach reverses. Goes for it. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from the roll-up. Zach's back on his feet and eats another savant kick from Brad Skimmelhorn. Big German suplex. Brad releases. Zach again back up. Sends Zach straight. Head on into the chair. Comes in with that double knee. This has got to be it. Here's the cover. 1, 2. But Zach made a liar out of me. He's back. He gets his shoulder up. He's still alive. Both of these men are winded. Both of these men have been beating the hell out of each other. Both of these men still reeling from their match at the Vision. You have to ask where the wear and tear is going to take them in this match. Brad Skimmelhorn's the first man back on his feet. Goes to drag Zach up, but it looks like Zach may be knocked out. Zach may be out cold. Brad Skimmelhorn telling the official not to check him. He doesn't care if Zach's knocked out. Zach can't even get to his feet. Zach now, it looks like he's coming to life just a little bit. Hooks with a Saito suplex. Just drills it back, using all of the last bit of gas in his tank. Zach now trying to rally up some energy to get to his feet. If he can get back up. Brad, it looks like Brad's back to his feet as well. Both men. There's a boot from Zach. A kick from Brad Skimmelhorn. Another boot from Zach. And another boot in an exchange like this. Taking finally Brad Skimmelhorn off of his feet. Catches Zach with a kick of his own. These two don't have anything left. Zach again with another kick. You can see that he's exhausted. Hard forearm strike. Zach hits the ropes. Goes for that kick attempt. Spins him out and eats a third savant kick. And a fourth. Then out, back power bomb. Zach though, right back up to his feet. Skimmelhorn's got him hooked. Slide number 2. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match by pinfall, Brad Skimmelhorn.
Your winner, Brad.
Referee Jalen Smock in control.
You ready? You ready?
And this match is underway. Mikey charges it, Briar fakes out. Collar, elbow, tie up. Again, we have to talk about the history of these two teams. We saw Brad Skimmelhorn pick up a victory against Zach Sawyers moments ago. Now it looks as though Mikey has to take up a victory to keep this even keeled between the two. Otherwise, the Skimmelhorns will have beaten them both in singles competition. He rolls him back. Got a leg lock. He's got him tied in there. Looks like Briar's trying to fight out of it. Rolls him back. Applying that inverted submission. That Apache lock from Mikey. Digging into the ribs of Skimmelhorn. Now he rolls him again. Taking full control. The thigh splitter now. Applied by Mikey. Just wrenching down on those knees, those thighs, those muscles, tendons, all pulling together, but Skimmelhorn responds with a right hand. Briar trying to find some center of gravity to fight out of. Again, another right hand from Briar Skimmelhorn. Mikey rolls back again, turning the submission now into a double applied, double hook STF. Double hook STF. But look at the strength of Briar Skimmelhorn crawling to that rope. Brad now attempting to slide the rope toward him. Zach charging Brad Skimmelhorn. Mikey's wrenched in that choke, releases the hold. It seems Briar Skimmelhorn bit Mikey's wrist. Tells the referee he did not bite him, he's a liar.
Mikey, are you good? Yeah, no, come on.
again. Mikey taking the arm, digging his elbow into that shoulder and wrenching it. Look at the strength of Mikey. Mikey returning a bite of his own to Briar Skimmelhorn. Shoulder block. Mikey again applying the pressure to that knee. It's almost as though Mikey's just dancing around Briar Skimmelhorn. The total control Mikey has in this match. Moves him back. Briar now takes the arm. Shoulder, that elbow, hyperextending both directly downward. Turns again. And another submission exchange. Trying to get a hold of Mikey's arm. He's got him hooked. Look at the extension that Briar Skimmelhorn has. Pulling that shoulder clean back. The knee separating the neck from the shoulder. It's almost textbook the way he's eviscerating literally every single muscular tendon in Mikey's upper body right now. Briar Skimmelhorn is, if nothing else, a technical genius in this moment. Hey, ref, get the fuck out of the way. Briar Skimmelhorn now puts him in a front face lock. Pulls him over. Mikey rolls. Irish whip at the rope. Mikey with a drop kick. Clean into the face of Briar Skimmelhorn. Mikey now in total control. Briar Skimmelhorn on the outside of the ring. Mikey not chasing. Mikey allowing Briar to catch his breath.
You got it, Briar.
Briar recovers. He's back in the ring. Goes for a clothesline attempt, ducks out. And Mikey with his own submission attempt rolls through into a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And a kick from Briar Skimmelhorn. Pushes Mikey into the turnbuckle.
He's coming, Mike.
Hard enziguri, picture perfect into the mush of Briar Skimmelhorn. Goes for that hand. Just grabbing him now and wrenching him back down to the mat.
Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you.
That knee driver again off the top rope. Briar Skimmelhorn soaring through the air, dragging Mikey straight down.
Mikey, you good? Hey, come on, Brian. Hey, you won't think stand in the ring, all right?
Again, textbook applied Hurricane Rana, sending Mikey reeling into the turnbuckle. Shoulder tackle.
Brian, finish him out this corner. Come on. Come on, Mike.
Irish whip now.
Brian, come on now. Brian, come out the corner.
Goes for the kick. Catches. Mikey responds with the slap. Brainbuster!
Hey, he's dead.
Mike? No.
Hey, he's hurt, bro. Get back.
No. Bring it up.
Referee calls from the bell. Winner of the match via knockout, Mikey.
We are here again at Anafight Underground Undisclosed, our semi-main event. Stonewall takes on the debuting superior Tony Evans. We saw Stonewall at the Vision pick up the victory in the 5-man scramble. with the assist of the Skimmerhorns later on in the night. Now Tony Evans, the superior Tony Evans, looks to make his debut victory against the man they call Stonewall. And this match is underway. Referee Jalen Smock has called for the bell. Collar elbow tie-up. These two guys just hooking right into one another. Stonewall throwing Tony Evans off. Stonewall is a hoss, but Tony Evans not to be discouraged by his size. Whips completely under. Stonewall again hurls him off. Catches him, drops him, and releases him. Goes for a collar elbow attempt. Superior Tony Evans now. Right hands. Stonewall pushes him off. Goes for a clothesline attempt. Big roaring drop kick from superior Tony Evans. Here's the cover. Throws superior Tony Evans clean off of him. Tony Evans comes at him with another drop kick. Tony Evans matching his speed for Stonewall's size and strength. Front face lock is applied. Stonewall pushes him off. Goes for that other attempt. Heel kick. Connecting clean and taking Tony Evans off his feet. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Superior Tony Evans staying in this match. And see the displeasure on Stonewall's face. Now look. Just clubbing away with those forearms. And another one from Stonewall. A man like Stonewall is a big hill to climb. Stomping on superior Tony Evans' head now. Tony now trying to find some way to roll out, not quite getting out of the ring, and now Stonewall using his position against him by choking him with his boot. Stonewall in defiance of referee Jalen Smock's orders. Superior Tony Evans now fighting up. Hard forearm, hard right hand. Tony Evans hits the ropes, comes up, gets caught. Power slam from Stonewall. 1, 2, and Tony Evans gets the shoulder up at 2. The sheer size and strength of Stonewall on full display in this match. He was just stepping on superior Tony Evans' head. Stonewall is an animal. Now driving all of his weight into the upper back of Tony Evans. Look, he's fully palmed the top of his skull and again dropping all of his weight into the back of Tony Evans. Tony Evans trying to fight to his feet. Now Stonewall just gripping the face, raking the eyes, pulling the skin of the superior Tony Evans. Again, in defiance of referee Jalen Smock's orders. Stonewall fears no man, fears no official. And so that hard club to Tony Evans' back. Referee checking on Tony and again stepping on him. Just the disrespect exhibited here on display. Stomp to the chest from Stonewall. Just grabbed him by the head, walking him back to his feet. Fireman's carry attempt. Can't quite get it. Stonewall fights back out with his elbows and a roaring lariat. Taking Tony Evans clean off his feet. 1, 2, and a kick out. How he managed to find the strength to kick out. Stonewall hit him like a freight train. Stonewall now furious that wasn't the 3. With a glazed look in superior Tony Evans' eyes again. Stonewall stepping on the neck. Stonewall is almost just manhandling superior Tony Evans. Comes into that splash, but Evans finds the ring awareness to get out of the way. Comes in again. Stonewall taking another turnbuckle. Kick to the knee. Taking Stonewall off of his feet. Kick to the face. German suplex. Oh, the superior Tony Evans putting his own strength onto play. Now gets Stonewall clean off of the ground into the big valley driver. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Stonewall manages to kick out at 2. Tony Evans was this close to picking up his first victory here at Anafight Underground. But Stonewall's size, his strength, giving him that tenacity, that ability to kick out. Tony Evans challenging Stonewall to a fist fight. I don't know if that's the smartest decision, ducks out, baits him with that knee.
You dumb son of a bitch, hit me!
Baits him again, stomps on the foot, and a right hand of his own. Tony Evans says he's done. So can the arms. Cradle pile driver attempt. Stonewall hooks the legs. Right to his shoulders. Responding with his own. Here's the 1, 2. Tony Evans again kicks out. Stonewall lifted superior Tony Evans straight from the ground onto his shoulders. Inhuman displays of strength. Tony Evans now having difficulty even getting to his feet. Spinning back fist from Tony Evans. And from Stonewall driving that giant boot into the back of the head of Tony Evans.
Whoa!
Both men now down, both men winded.
Come on, Tony.
But nobody wins matches on their backs. One of these guys is going to have to get up and get to that pinfall. Both men fighting to their feet now. Referee on the 5 count. They've only got 5 more counts. Both men now are up. Stonewall just muffing Tony Evans responds with the right hand. Stonewall responding with one of his own. Another right from Evans. Hard forearm from Stonewall. Front kick from superior Tony Evans, sending Stonewall reeling into the turnbuckle. If he can capitalize, he could have it right here. Charges. It's a body block from Stonewall, sending him cascading straight back down to the mat. Again, like a Mack truck. Picks him up. Throws that power slam at Tony Evans. Stonewall rolls back. Stonewall catches his own feet, throws Tony Evans over that snapmare. Stonewall comes in, goes for the boot attempt. Roll up. Here's Tony Evans. 1, 2. Stonewall kicks out. Referee a little fast on those 2 counts, but Stonewall's back on his feet. There's the boot. Package pile driver. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Stonewall picks up another victory here at Anna Fight Underground. Pushes the ref away. We are back at Anna Fight Underground for our scheduled main event. Anakin Murphy already in the ring. Wait a minute. That's Anakin Murphy's tag team partner, Jacques Kennedy, making his in-ring return with the assist of Stonewall and the Skimmerhorns. What is Jacques Kennedy doing here? Dropping Anakin Murphy on his head. Brad Skimmerhorn. Another sit-out rolling powerbomb on Anakin Murphy. Anakin Murphy not even getting the opportunity to prepare for this match against Jacques Kennedy. Jacques Kennedy, Anakin Murphy's former tag team partner, has been out of the wrestling industry for some time after having had 2 reparative knee surgeries.
Right now!
Apparently, he's making his in-ring return at the expense of his former tag team partner. Referee telling Jacques Kennedy to get back in his corner. Anakin Murphy right back to his feet after that assault from Stonewall and Brad Skimmerhorn.
Ring the bell.
Official calls for the bell. This match is underway. Jacques Kennedy making his return at the expense of Anakin Murphy. Anakin Murphy now firing up with his forearms. Rolls into it. Jacques blocks him. Back elbow. This isn't just a match. This is a fight between 2 men who know each other. A former tag team. These 2 men close as brothers. Jacques has been away from wrestling because of this injury. Apparently has healed up enough now to return to Anna Fight Underground. Just sends Anakin Murphy rolling into the turnbuckle. This match was scheduled to be Anakin Murphy Dalton. Kicks his leg out from underneath him. And a strong kick to Anakin Murphy's head. Now just dig that rim of that knee brace into Anakin Anakin Murphy's head. Stomping on Anakin Murphy again. Forearm shot from Jacques Kennedy, sending Anakin reeling from the turnbuckle. Anakin barely having had a moment to catch his breath here. Now Jacques just choking Anakin. Jacques Kennedy with almost a hatred in his eyes for his former tag team partner. Incensed by Anakin's recent string of successes while Jacques has been on the sidelines, now Jacques has brought the fight to Anakin Murphy. And now they're just slapping the taste out of each other. Anakin reeling in for a head, but eats an uppercut from Jacques Kennedy.
Come on!
Jacques just challenging Anakin now. The other knee, and Jacques Kennedy comes cascading down onto that injured knee. Comes down on that injured knee. Anakin Murphy trying to get to his feet. Jacques Kennedy now can barely get to his feet. That injured knee.
I'm sorry.
Rolling forearm from Anakin Murphy. Anakin hits the ropes. And another forearm. This has got to be over. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Not enough to keep Jacques Kennedy out of this match. We talk about Anakin Murphy being an upstart here in Anafight Underground, still bearing the scars from his grueling battle with Gary J at the Vision, now accosted by his best friend again with that back elbow. Jacques standing strong on his feet, catches Anakin, standing side head kick from Jacques Kennedy, upward into a standing fight, off of the knee into a backbreaker. Here's the cover. 1, 2, Anakin Murphy manages to get the show going. Referee calls for a 2. This match is still underway. Jacques Kennedy now addressing the camera.
Forever! I've been put down by this motherfucker! Fuck you, John. Hey, fuck you!
Stomping on Anakin Murphy's head.
Yeah!
Back upwards into that fireman's carry position. Anakin Murphy fights out. Pushes Jacques away. Jacques goes for a clothesline attempt. Rolls out with that spinning dragon kick. Murphy fires into the turnbuckle. Hits Sagiri right into the mouth of Jacques Kennedy. Jacques still on his feet. Not quite out of it. Begging Anakin Murphy to hit him. Smack. Spinning back kick in response from Anakin Murphy. Anakin goes for the double stomp, drilling Jacques into the mat. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Jacques Kennedy back in this fight. Jacques is here to prove himself. Not only to his former tag team partner, but to everyone watching at home, everyone who's been following Anakin Murphy's almost meteoric rise. Standing side head kick with the assist. Stops the first forearm attempt. Anakin Murphy gets the second one. Anakin goes for a kick, drives him down into a leg lock. Anakin Murphy taps. Winner of the match by submission. The debuting and returning Jacques Kennedy, not releasing the hold. Jacques Kennedy has to be pulled away now by the official.
Raise my hand! Raise it!
Jacques Kennedy,
I'm the winner!
incensed in this in-ring return here in the main event of Anafight Underground Undisclosed.
This is real! I've been waiting for this opportunity my entire life! Come on. Let's wait. You are one sorry motherfucker!
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our event at Anafight Underground Undisclosed. Stay tuned on our YouTube channel for any following exclusive content.